Learning corner of the day, doing it up Stonesy's way. Bop. Today we are learning about the Chihuahua. Hi, Chihuahua. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Or people who are fans of Beverly Hills Chihuahuas maybe would know it. Chihuahuas, little rats that you can finally find mostly in Mexico, New Mexico, Arizona, California. Really rare in the South, Middle East, Southeast, and Middle South. I really haven't seen one yet. But yeah, I grew up around them. They're little rats. Anywho, let's get on to it. The history of the Chihuahua, or Chihuahua, as I've heard people say. I call them rats. It's the smallest breed of dog. The Chihuahua has a controversial history. One theory holds that it originated in China and brought into the New World by Spanish traders, where it's then crossed with the small native dogs. The other theory contends that it originated entirely in Central and South America, descending from the native Techichi, the small mute dog that was I wouldn't call it mute, that was sometimes sacrificed in Toltec religious rituals. The small red dog was believed to be God's soul of the underworld, and every Aztec family kept such a dog that was sacrificed and buried with the deceased family member. To make matters worse with the Techichi, the Toltecs and their conquerors of the Aztecs, after 8 dogs, and the Techichi may have sometimes been on the menu. Despite that have been some short lives, and Techichis apparently were all cared for during life by the priests of their families. In fact, the most likely origin of the Chihuahua is the combination of these theories. The native Techichi was probably crossed with tiny hairless Chinese dogs, but again, the date had not been occurred as controversial. The Chinese dogs may have been brought over in the land spanned in the Bering Strait, or they may have been brought over by Spanish traders. When Cortes conquered the Aztecs in the 16th century, the little dogs were abandoned and left to fend for themselves. About 300 years later, in 1850, 3 tiny dogs were found in Chihuahua, Mexico. A few were brought into the United States, and they were aroused only moderate attention when Xavier Cugat, the Roomba King, appeared in the public of the Chihuahua as a constant companion. Did the breed capture the public's hearts and experience a meteoric raise in popularity as it continued as one of America's most popular breeds. Well then, what's the temperament? Are they good? And I knew I called them little demons for a reason. I mean, seriously, they're so, how do you say, feisty. They're feisty little things. They're feisty and rats. So good, makes sense that people thought they were little demons. I still think they are. But what's the temperament? The saucy Chihuahua has earned its place as a favored toy dog because of its intense devotion to a single person. It is reserved with strangers, but good with other household dogs, pets, and some try to be productive. But they're not very effective. Some may be quite bold, others may be timid. This often temperamental. Some bark. No, all bark, not just some. Speaking of barking and being annoying, did you know that the Basset Hound is a great loving dog unless you're trying to record an audiobook, in which case it'll walk its fat legs around and hurt the audio? That's what you're doing, Roscoe. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, I had to talk Basset Hound to him. What's the upkeep? How do I keep these Chihuahua little devils and very loud dogs in good shape? Well, the Chihuahua is a lively dog that nonetheless can get its exercise running from room to room indoors. It enjoys exploring the yard and going for a short walk on a leash, enjoys accompanying its owner on outgoings. The Chihuahua is not an outdoor dog. It hates the cold and seeks out warmth. Coat care for the smooth is minimal. Care in the long coat entails brushing 2 or 3 times a week. Well, now for the health, which is still for this little thing is still pretty bad to read. Major concerns are nothing. Minor concerns are pulmonic cystosis, hydrocephalus, patellar luxation, KCS, and hydroglycemia. They're occasionally seen with nothing, which is good. Suggested tests are for cardiacs and knees. Lifespan is 14 to 18 years. And a note from the creator of this book is a soft spot molera in the skull due to incomplete punctal closure is a common breed trait. Well, what's the form? What's the function? What do they look like without pictures? Well, the Chihuahua is graceful, small, and compact, slightly longer than it's tall, with a saucy expression and alert, terrier-like attitude. It should move out at a swift pace with good reach and drive. Its coat can be smooth, with soft, glossy hair, or long with soft, straight, or wavy coats and frigid ears. Now, for the tier list, 5 is the best, 4 is better, 3 is average, 2 is worse, and 1 is the worst, unless it comes to grooming. Energy level is at a 5. Exercise requirements is at a 1. Playfulness and affection level are at a 2. Friendliness towards dogs is at a 1. Friendliness towards other pets is at a 3. Friendliness towards strangers is at a 1. Ease of training is at a 2. Watchdog ability is at a 5. Protection ability is at a 1. Grooming requirements for smooth chihuahuas are at a 1. And long-haired chihuahuas is at a 2. Cold tolerance is at a 1. Heat tolerance is at a 4. The healthy weight of both a male and female chihuahua should not exceed 6 pounds. And the average height of a male and female chihuahua is 6 to 9 inches, and not feet, or else we'd be living in the world of giants. Another strange dog. Looks like a llama more than it does a dog. And this breed is the one we'll be learning about in the next episode. So I hope you guys have a super fantastic, wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know if my mic is picking it up, but the nail on wood, the dog nail on wood ASMR that this video should have in it. I don't know if my microphone's picking it up. I'll find out later when I record it. Bless you. That my dog's doing during this whole recording, but it's for chihuahuas, so who cares? Alrighty, y'all. I hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful day. People like me official. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.